Former deputy spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress, Timi has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to arrest and investigate the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wike, over his alleged involvement in the death of Divisional Police Officer of Aírŕèst Division in Rivers State, Bako Agbasim. I know that an allegation came up a few days ago against Wike that, calling on Tinubu to arrest and investigate Wike because he knows about the death of that man and how he was killed. Now, Timi has come out to make his own comment. Nigeria News reported that the lawmaker representing the Ansari Federal Constituency in Rivers State, Mùŕðèr, had accused Wike of assassination and siphoning $300 million in funds for the development of Ogoni land. So the People Democratic Party chieftain, during a protest last Friday, called on security agencies to investigate Wike and bring him in for questioning over alleged involvement in Agbasim's death. However, Frank, in a statement released on Sunday in Abuja, said if Tinubu fails to arrest Wike and set up a judicial panel of inquiry to investigate the DPO's killing, then every murder suspect in Nigeria prison should be set free. Exactly. So if Tinubu fails to arrest and investigate Wike with respect to the murder of Agbasim, then every murder suspect in Nigerian prison should be released, should be set free. That is exactly what this man is trying to say. Oh boy, this is a serious one, I must tell you the truth. This is a serious one. So, okay. So Frank argued the investigation must not be done in secret, urging the National Human Rights Commission and the International Criminal Court to take up the matter and invite Mùŕðèr to reveal further details about the allegation. He said if the president fails to take action or do the right thing by arresting Wike and set up a judicial panel of inquiry, I demand that every murder suspect in Nigeria that is already in prison or that is being tried should be set free. This is because nobody is above the law and we are all Nigerians, so we expect equal justice for all Nigerians. This will not go work now. After all, the judiciary gave winning of election to Tinubu and the hell did not lose. So what are we saying? With all the electoral frauds, with all the violation of electoral laws and electoral act that we have in Nigeria by INEC chairman, nothing has happened to him. So they said APC is a party where no matter your sin, if you come, your sins will be forgiven. That was what Shomole said in 1999, and that has been their code of conduct, their modus operandi since then till now. Okay? This is a very serious one. Justice must be given to the family of this police officer who was killed. This is not the time to protect or hide anybody, for the APC won't do it. We are calling on the National Human Rights Commission and the International Criminal Court to take up this matter and invite the honorable member who made this allegation to hear her out and thereafter take up the case to ensure that Wike is held accountable for the death. They will not do anything. Not be APC. Not be APC. They will not do anything. The matter will die naturally because that is the way they behave. That's the way they behave. So we know that this matter came up I think that was a few days ago when the lawmaker, in Rivers State alleged that Tinubu should arrest Wike because Wike knows about the death of the DPO in Aírŕèst, which is Agbasim. And then even now Tinubu and APC have not said anything about it. I telling you that there's obviously nothing that is going to happen. I must say the truth. Okay, so now that Timi has put his mouth, they will tell him again that his mouth is smelling. He's one of those noisemakers. Let him go and sleep. That's exactly what they will tell him. Okay, I know that a lot of people will be will speak against Wike in this matter, will support his arrest because his impunity is just getting too much. The way he's behaving is just getting out of hand. His arrogance is getting out of hand. I know that some people also will blast Timi Frank, especially the Tinubu and APC supporters. They will tell him, or Wike supporters in Rivers, they will tell Timi Frank to go and sleep. He couldn't find his political level in APC. He migrated to PDP and he still couldn't find his political level, so he should keep quiet. That's exactly what they will tell him. But the truth here remains that Wike, somebody's already saying that there's a family in Rivers State that supported APC so much, and almost the whole family was wiped out in the process. And Tinubu has not done anything about it. Okay, so the sins of Wike are going to be so many, and someone is already saying too that Fubara, the current governor of Rivers State, should arrest him for questioning. Who will be able to arrest Wike? That is the thing. Is Fubara going to be able to do that, or will he would want to do that? That is another big question to answer. But I know that it looks like during the tenure of Wike as governor of Rivers State, there were a lot of bloodshed, a lot of cultism activities, and a lot of things happened. Okay, even during the election, we saw how the election was marred by violence, and that's why people are wondering how the Tinubu win. Because a lot of people came en masse and voted Peter Obi in that election. And even INEC concluded that Tinubu had declared winner using 37% of the entire Nigerian votes, meaning that not even up to 40%, which is very bad. Meaning that he didn't win. All because of violence that Wike instituted in Rivers State to rig the election. So with the kind of thing that Wike did during that election, I tell you, APC will never investigate Wike. Tinubu will never arrest and investigate Wike, because whatever he did in that election period, he did it for him. And to him, Tinubu, Wike is his first, is the best ally in the Niger Delta. That is it. Wike is his best ally, so he will definitely not arrest him. And then the other hand, Timi Frank is saying that if Wike is not arrested, that all the murder suspects in Nigerian prison should be set free effective immediately. As if it's automatic. Will they do that? They will not. That is it. The truth is that the law in Nigeria is for the poor, for the common man. The political class is above the law. That is it. You can imagine the way the election went. Most governors, most commissioners, most members of House of Rep were stripped of their victory, political victory, during the past election. Meanwhile, Tinubu was not stripped of a political victory because he put them there to work for him. I beg, Nigeria is a joke. Let's just leave it like that. That is it. So, Timi Frank, just be aware, like you always know, that the law in Nigeria protects the rich and deals with the poor. That is it. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment on this Timi Frank's statement.